Welcome back to another videos. Join us for the latest news, insights, and updates on the Iraqi dinar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore the world of the Iraqi dinar together. The approval and review process of a national budget by a parliamentary body is a fundamental aspect of democratic governance. It ensures that the allocation of a country's financial resources is subject to legislative oversight and reflects the priorities and needs of the citizenry. However, when the process of approving a budget becomes contentious or is perceived as unconstitutional, it raises significant legal and political questions. The statement in question highlights such a scenario, where the approval of a budget by a parliament is being challenged on constitutional grounds. To illustrate, let's consider some potential constitutional violations that could occur during the budget approval process. One possible violation could be the lack of sufficient debate and scrutiny of the budget proposals. Constitutions often mandate that budget proposals be thoroughly examined by parliamentary committees and subjected to rigorous debate to ensure that all aspects are considered and that the budget reflects the best interests of the nation. If Parliament rushed through the approval process without adequate scrutiny, it could be seen as a violation of constitutional principles. Another potential issue could be the lack of transparency and public participation. Many constitutions require that the budget process be transparent and that there be opportunities for public input and engagement. This is to ensure that the budget reflects the needs and priorities of the citizenry and that there is public accountability for the use of public funds. If Parliament approved the budget in a manner that excluded public participation or lacked transparency, it could be considered unconstitutional. Moreover, the separation of powers principle is a cornerstone of constitutional governance. It ensures that the executive, legislative, and judicial branches operate independently and serve as checks and balances on each other. If Parliament encroached upon the executive's prerogatives by making amendments that exceed its constitutional authority, it could be deemed to have acted unconstitutionally. For example, if Parliament made substantial changes to budgetary allocations without proper consultation with the executive branch, it could violate the separation of powers. The statement also suggests that the courts are expected to intervene and possibly declare the budget unconstitutional. Judicial review is a crucial mechanism in constitutional democracies, allowing courts to assess the constitutionality of legislative and executive actions. When a budget approval process is challenged, courts have the authority to review the procedures and principles followed by Parliament to ensure compliance with constitutional mandates. If the courts find that the budget approval process violated constitutional principles, they can declare it unconstitutional and overturn the approval. In conclusion, the approval of a national budget by Parliament is a critical aspect of democratic governance that must adhere to constitutional principles and procedures. When the approval process is perceived as unconstitutional, it raises significant legal and political questions. The argument presented highlights the potential constitutional violations in the budget approval process and underscores the importance of judicial intervention to ensure compliance with constitutional mandates. By addressing these issues, the courts can uphold the principles of transparency, accountability, and good governance, thereby reinforcing the legitimacy of the budget approval process and the broader democratic framework. Thanks for watching Iraqi Dinar. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share our videos. Your support keeps our channel going. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.